Hello, Gemini Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I am so excited to be bringing this reading to you today. You will be receiving a channeled message from a word from the springtime, and also a song with channeled lyrics from a Spotify playlist called Spring Songs. Spring is literally in the air, and with that comes fresh energy, new perspectives, and of course, new messages from Spirit to you. So let's see what your spring word is, Gemini. I channeled 12 different spring words to do for each zodiac sign. So I have the words in here. There are 9 left, I believe. So let's see what your word is. I found this paper that has cute little flowers on it to stay with the spring theme. We have unpredictable. And then next I have Spotify playlist where we're going to pull a channeled song from you. So let me do that now. We have Move With Me by Locals Only Sound. That is a new song I have not heard of. So I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Gemini Souls, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Move With Me by Locals Only Sound. So won't you come and move with me? It could be like on the movie screens. No, this is the last damn thing we got. So baby, give me one more chance at us. I also have 4 decks of cards here to accompany your word and your song. The first is the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for my Gemini souls? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Next, we have the Moonology deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Oh, the bottom card. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Next, we have the Divine Feminine Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Mirabai, the Saint of True Freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. And the last deck of cards is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Ego. The illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions or unhealthy habits. Okay, Gemini. So your spring word is unpredictable. So what Spirit is showing me is that as the springtime progresses in your life, you're going to experience a lot of things out of the ordinary, things that you can't predict, things that are out of your control. So if you have a tendency to want to control things, you are going to experience situations in your life that are going to help you release the need to let go of control. Because I'm being drawn very strongly to ego here. It's the ego that likes us to hold on. It wants us to stay safe. It wants us to stay in our comfort zone. And I'm being drawn to the illusion of being trapped. So if you feel like you are stuck in a certain situation or limited by what you can really do in this world, that is not true. There are a lot of unpredictable, cool things heading your way right now. But if you stay in the ego mindset or you believe that you are stuck, what you need to do is to flip that belief. Believe I am not stuck, that there is always a solution. I choose to focus on solutions, not problems. This will shift your paradigm very, very strongly. And a lot of people think that the ego is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It just wants to keep you safe. So when you change your perception to that of your ego is your friend, then your perception shifts about how you're seeing your ego. Your ego just wants to protect you. It's not wanting to harm you at all. So this is where you need to have a conversation with your ego saying, hey, I understand you're just trying to protect me here, but I choose to step into my power more. I've got this. I can push through this fear. And I'm being drawn very strongly to the lyric, it could be like on the movie screens. So if you have a passion to work in the film industry, don't let your ego talk you out of that dream. If you think you can only get certain roles, that is not true. That is only true if you believe it's true. If you believe that you can get the leading role in the movie of a lifetime of your dreams, or whatever it is you want to do in film, or whatever it is you want to do with your passion, if you're not into movies, whatever your passion looks like for you, it's the ego that prevents you from really propelling forward. So when you change your beliefs about what you experience while you're moving towards your passions, that is where the major breakthroughs happen. Once you see what your beliefs are, and so for example, if you have, I believe I'm not going to get the roles that I want, what would the opposite of that look like? I believe I'm going to land a lead role in this film that I am auditioning for. Okay? So don't let the ego talk you out of your dreams. Don't let your ego keep telling you you're stuck. Nobody is ever stuck. We are only stuck if we believe we are stuck. Okay? Beliefs are huge to creating your reality. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Also, addictions or unhealthy habits. What are some habits that are preventing you from stepping into the reality that you want? For example, a lot of people have an unhealthy habit with sugar. myself being one of them. I have found it very difficult to let go of sugar, but what I have found as I've looked at my beliefs is that I always run to sugar when I don't want to face certain things from my past. And you have that card. Don't let your past hold you back. And right next to this is Mirabai, and I'm being drawn to I am married to my own soul. So I am seeing that there are some very painful situations that transpired from a past marriage. I'm seeing some of you have already moved away from this, but some of you are still holding on to the pain that this marriage caused. So I'm going to place my hand on both of these cards and see what I can hear specifically from Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, the first thing they're saying is cheating. So I'm seeing that cheating and infidelity was a huge theme, and it created a lot of pain in this past marriage or past relationship. I'm drawn to I am married to my own soul. So I also see that this marriage has shifted your beliefs about marriage in general. And this mantra, I am married to my own soul. This is very, very powerful. It's about recognizing that you don't need to be married to someone in order to validate yourself or be validated as a person. And I am seeing that there are a lot of perception shifts that have taken place with that, but there is some energy that's being projected in a lot of different directions, is what I can see. And Spirit is saying, instead of letting your energy out in so many different directions, make sure to hold space for yourself first. That it is important for you to take a mindset of being married to your own soul. And what that means is having that ultimate self-love for yourself. And when you do that, you attract the relationships and the situations in your life that you want. So believing in your dreams and your passions, especially if it has to do with being in movies, it's important for you to hold on to those dreams and keep them close to your heart, because those are part of your soul. It's not a coincidence that you love what you love, okay? And I'm also seeing a very unique expression that you have with your passion. If you're an actor, if you're a director, if you're a writer, the way that you communicate your ideas into the world through the film industry or through, I'm also seeing musicians, songwriters. I'm feeling very strongly the performing arts. It's very, very unique and different from what people are used to. And this is a situation that only you can communicate in the way that you do. So honor that, because with this unpredictable energy, there is a lot coming in to your life. There is major transformation. Things are changing at a deep level. And it's because you're not being afraid to look upon those past pains and hurts and seeing how you can learn and grow from it. That is where the true transformation happens. I'm also hearing, if you are a screenwriter, if you are a writer, writing about this experience that you had in a past marriage, using that in your creative expression to create a movie around it, there's something here that the world needs to hear, because I'm seeing there's something only you on a deep soul level experienced. So if you're a screenwriter, if you write things for movies, if you write books or a blog of some sort, writing about this and sharing this with the world is also going to lead to more transformation for you. Your story needs to be heard, okay? Because there are souls in the world who are waiting to hear your story. There are people who have experienced what you have, and they're sitting back. They're refraining from shining their light because they think that they're alone. They think they're the only one that has experienced what they've experienced. But by you coming forward and sharing your gift with your story, expressing it in the creative way only you know how to do, it is going to create this ripple effect in the world that is absolutely crazy, insane, cool, okay? And I'm also hearing very divine feminine. So what happens is there's an imbalance here between feminine and masculine energy. The masculine energy on the planet has been very dominant. This is the energy that has led to wars and controlling and pain and hurt because of the wounded masculine. And the feminine has been repressed down. This is what has led to women not thinking that they're worthy enough to speak their truth. But the more divine feminines come forward and speak their truth, we hold space for other women to do the same, other divine feminines to do the same. And masculine and feminine energy actually exists in every single human being, regardless of gender. There has to be a polarity, even in genders who don't, people, even with people who don't identify as a certain gender, there is still masculine and feminine energy within them. It's in all of us. And this is something that is very strongly being healed on the planet right now. So I'm picking up on strong divine feminine energy, and I'm being drawn to Mirabai here. Love is what sets me free. This is ultimate love for yourself, ultimate love for the people in your life, ultimate love for what it is you love to do, and owning it, owning your voice, being so strong in that representation, however it is for you. And I'm also being shown that there is something here to do with a very strong sexuality. The way that you express sexuality in your creative, artistic expression, however that is, it's fucking awesome, okay? It's really, really cool. There is like an energy that gets repelled by women who are strong in their sexuality. But I'm seeing that you have a very strong sense of self because of your sexuality. And people feel that from you. So continue to own that. Continue to step into that even more, whatever that looks like for you. I'm seeing that you don't care what people think when it comes to your sexual expression, and that's very, very powerful. Sexuality is something that has a lot of healing to be done on the planet. There are a lot of people who aren't accepting of their own sexuality. They push it down, whether that's enjoying sex for the sake of enjoying it, enjoying the pleasure, or the sexuality of what type of gender they are attracted to. There is nothing wrong with any of those things. And there's also a sexuality called asexuality, where people aren't interested in sex at all. And that's for a very specific reason on the planet as well. Certain type of expression that these individuals who are asexual have, and how they represent that in the world. They have a very specific mission here as to why that is. And that is 100% okay as well. It's important to be accepting of all sexuality, no matter what that is. But I'm seeing some of you have a way of expressing your sexuality through your creative work. Don't stop doing that. It's very, very powerful. People resonate with the unique way that you do it. Yeah, so there's a lot of transformation here. I'm being drawn to the lyrics. No, this is the last damn thing we got. So, baby, give me one more chance at us. What are you saying here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I'm hearing the word reluctance. So there's something where I'm seeing you're reluctant to move forward, because I'm being drawn to the first lyric. So won't you come and move with me? Where are you being called to move right now? Where are you feeling reluctant to move? What else is going on here, Spirit? Thank you. I'm hearing toll booth. So it's it's like this energy of moving forward, but coming up to a toll booth where you have to pay for something, like an obstacle in the road where something just comes and obstructs your path. And Spirit is showing me that when this happens, this is what kind of repels you back a little bit. Spirit is saying to lean into that, to move past the toll booth, to pay what you need to pay, to invest in yourself with something, okay? Because you deserve to move in the direction of your dreams even more. Don't let money get in the way of you doing what you want, because when I'm seeing there's a hesitancy here to want to pay for something because you're not sure if it's going to work out, or if that is what will get you out of this stuck energy. And it actually is. When you make that leap of faith and you pay for something that is truly in alignment with your heart and your soul, the universe will catch you, okay? The universe will provide the resources that you need in order to continue your dreams and your goals. You taking that step shows the universe that you're willing to embrace that personal growth, you're willing to embrace that transformation for yourself, and that is when magic happens. Things align and everything falls into place. So don't be afraid of the unknown. Well, it's okay to be afraid of the unknown, but as you move into the unknown, even though you're afraid, you're even though you're afraid of the unpredictable, you're afraid of what could potentially happen, even though you make that decision to move through it, that is what helps you see that there was nothing to be afraid to begin with. And you prove to yourself how strong you are for your willingness to move through unpredictable, unknown, uncertain terrain, Gemini. So, major transformation is taking place. Lean into that, because that is what is propelling you to move you on your journey, okay? You are not stuck. That is the ego talking to you. That is an illusion. Don't let your past hold you back, especially pain that you learned and experienced in past relationships and past marriages. Use those experiences in your creative expression, because it's going to help a lot of people. You shining your light gives other people permission to shine their light. You are married to your own soul first and foremost before you're married to other people, okay? This is ultimate self-love for yourself, and love is what sets you free, as Mirabai, the saint of true freedom, is sending the message to you right now. Addictions, unhealthy habits, what are some things you need to let go of in order to make room for the unpredictable, cool opportunities to come into your life, Gemini? Where do you need to take responsibility for your current situation right now? Everything that happens in our life, we have created it ourselves. And if we don't take responsibility for it, what's happening is we're passing blame on other people and we're giving them the power to create our reality for us. When we forgive those who have hurt us, when we accept responsibility for ourselves, when we let go of a victim mindset, we take our power back. We no longer let the people who hurt us create our reality. We create our own reality and we own our fucking shit. Okay? So that is all that I am seeing, Gemini. You have some very cool energy coming in, major transformation. Just don't let your past hold you back. You are not stuck. None of us are. I hope your reading resonated. If it did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.